So the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it.
very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later from our college, I get to know about XLR and I enroll in XLR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he is doing how real digital marketing works, and it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge here. They're not only focusing on study, they're also conducting different exam to test our knowledge, and as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, XLR.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across XLR, and I attended a digital marketing course which was for 15 days. My mentor Mayur helped me for attending these classes. So he is a very informative and helpful guy. In the course end, there is a exam which I topped. So I came to the XLR office in
Good evening, students. Good evening. Okay. Yeah, good evening, good evening. Okay. Yeah, good evening, all. Okay, I just share the screen. Yeah, good evening, good evening. Okay, so is my screen is visible? Screen is visible. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, so today it's just podcast marketing. Today we are saying about podcast and Facebook. Just overview how we will create this, how we are using this, and some parts of ebook marketing. See today covered today in 1 hour. Okay. So podcast. Previously, in previous classes we discussed about podcast marketing. That what is podcast? See, actually, podcast is a series of spoken word audio episodes focused on a particular topic or theme. So nowadays, many podcasts will be created. They are created on basis of any specific topic. It may be any topic. They can create on subject digital marketing or any theory based or any entertainment based. Even music podcast also will be there. So it's a kind of any topic or theme will be there. Okay. So each episode typically features host or discussing the guest interviews. Okay. Some people in podcast mostly they are interviewing the guest and just discuss with them. So that is also happening in that time. Okay. Podcasts are mostly it will be downloadable in various platforms and allowing listeners to enjoy them on demand. Okay, mostly there will be some people seeing or hearing the podcast and just downloading something, and later they can hear that. So that is a podcast mostly. In this podcast key there will be some key characteristics will be there. Mostly it's on demand audio content. Okay, you can listen at anytime you can listen. You just log in with the id, you can log in with any time, and you just hear the podcast. So it's giving listeners flexibility and convenience. Anytime you can hear this podcast. Then in podcast, it's a wide range of topics. It's covered wide range of topics. Okay, it's some podcasts are news, some podcasts based on education, some podcasts based on entertainment and hobbies. So there will be different scenario will be there. Story podcast will be there. So multiple range of topics in this podcast will be there. Then regular episodes. Some people are posting daily, some people are posting podcast episodes on weekly, some people monthly twice. So it happens, it's on your basis, which time you are convenient you can post it, but you can post regular interval, that is better. If monthly once means regularly post monthly one, it will be better. Yeah. Audio is podcast is a kind of audio. Yeah, after first hour, second hour you have the exam. So this episode structure, it's having regular episodes, and the episodic structure also be there. This episode consists of part of larger series. Some podcasts will be sequential, a narrative, and different topics. It will be there. It may be different structure, may be there, and mainly this is about subscription based. In YouTube, you're having subscribers, right? So like that here also subscription based. So if you are subscribed to podcast, later you can see other episodes what they are doing. So you can see that also. That is the key characteristic of podcast. Okay. Common formats of podcast. Mostly there will be different formats will be there. The most common is interview podcast. Okay. Interview podcast lessons, host will be there. They're interviewing the guest in any subject matter. For example, someone is interviewing digital marketing expert in interview. That is an interview podcast. People who are all well authoritative in the field, someone interview them. So it is a podcast of interview podcast. Okay. Then the second type is solo podcast. Solo podcast in the sense the host alone speaks anything about anything, give about knowledge, insights, and also any particular subject stories. So that is a solo podcast. It is a only one man show. It is a solo podcast. Okay. Then panel discussions. Panel discussions in the sense multiple hosts or multiple guests will be there. Two or more hosts, two or more guests will be there. They discuss about certain topic for different perspective. So that is about panel discussions. These types of topics also, these types of podcasts also having this. Okay, then narrative podcast. Narrative podcast is completely about it's a storytelling. Many storytelling podcasts nowadays available there in many regional parts also. It's based on Kannada, Tamil, Telugu. It's many regional languages. They are using this regional podcast, like story podcasts. They are telling stories with 10 minutes or 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So like that. They added some music and multiple voices to add this. So like that, they're doing adding the narrative podcast. It's a kind of story podcast. Then hybrid. Hybrid in the sense it combines elements of different formats such as interviews and storytelling. Okay, it's completely about it's a combination of all, like interview and storytelling. It's a combination of all. Okay, in above we can discuss multiple things like that. The combination of interview and storytelling. Okay, so this is one of the podcasts will be there. Okay, the next one is how to listen to podcast. Where to listen? We have to pay to view. No, currently you can see podcasts, many podcasts in free itself also. Spotify you can see, right, for free. Something you can free can to see this pay. Then how to listen to podcasts? It's through podcast apps. You can use Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Stitcher. There will be many podcasts to be there. You can uh, see from this, learn from this podcast. Then websites. Mostly nowadays, many websites also integrated with podcasts. Many podcasts have websites which episodes are streamed directly. If you go to any some other websites, there will be podcast section will be there. Here itself, you can learn the podcast and can hear the podcast there itself through websites also. Then smart speakers. This is one of the professional ways. Smart speakers. It's devices like Amazon Echo or Google Home. Okay, through the speakers also, we can via voice commands we can search for this. In smart speakers, if you have any Amazon, you just search for Grow with Digital Experts like that. That podcast will be in live. Okay, in Grow with Digital Experts podcast, I only teach about digital marketing. I only speaking about it. So in you having Amazon Echo device, just play Grow with Digital Experts. It automatically it's playing there. Okay, in Amazon Echo. So this is a kind of podcast platforms. Yeah, free podcast also there. Many free podcast also there. See, this is the podcast platform. Spotify, I think you are all well known about Spotify. The Spotify is the podcast, the logo for this. These are different podcasts. Apple having podcast, Castbox having podcast, YouTube also having podcast. See, YouTube is a video company, video sharing company, but YouTube also having podcast. Amazon Music having podcast, Good Pods, iHeartAudio, Pocket Cast. So these are the logos. Apple. These are the logos for this. Okay, these are multiple podcasts we're having for this. So you can search. I'm having this one of the podcasts. I'm searching this Google. So I'm searching grow with digital experts podcast. So searching for this. So automatically these are the podcasts will be the grow with digital experts podcast. You can see in Spotify, Geo7. So you can go to Spotify. Is the Spotify podcast. Here Spotify you can having multiple episodes. Yeah, actually, the grow with dislike experts. Here, I'm teaching for multiple scenario. It's 8 minutes, 31 minutes. It's Google Ads, like post. It's a digital marketing, various subjects I can teaching here. Okay, this is about grow with experts podcast. Okay. So like that, if you go for Geo7, Geo7 also having podcast. So I'm also active in that. So here also big podcast will be there. So it's around these are different. I think last episode I posted on June 17. So after that I'm not posting anything. So these are the podcast in a multiple scenario. Around 59 episodes I think I posted. 55 will be there. At 58 will be I think posted. So these are on podcast. Yes, 7. So these are the free to view. You can see free and view. Then another podcast is Apple. Apple. Even if people having iOS mobiles, you can see this Apple podcast. Through Apple also, you can search Grow with these experts. They will be there. So you can see how to run Google and travel agency, Google Ads tutorial. You get, in Apple podcast will be there. So around it will be there. Okay. It's 56 episodes will be there. So like that, many podcasts will be there. This is YouTube. YouTube having video, but YouTube also having podcast. We click this, it is having podcast. This is Rephonic. Mostly I'm having podcast in I think 12 or 13 I think. So these are all I'm having this. Here you can listen the Apple, Castbox, Podcast Addict, Pocket Cast, Overcast. These are the podcasts. These are different podcasts. So in the one section, it will be in the different podcast will be there. Okay. So like that, you're having multiple podcasts. You go to this multiple podcast. Podlink is one podcast. This is one of the podcasts. Podlink. See here, I think I am active in this podcast. I had public. These are I'm active here. So this is one of the podcast. So all are in this podcast. This is tune in one podcast. This is also free. You can hear in here also. Mostly Spotify is okay for you all people, but there will be multiple podcasts for this. Here also this podcast will be there. So see here, podcast is growing now. It's very it's growing medium now. So only it will be if you are active in podcast, definitely. So you can branding. There will be multiple sectors. See, podcast Republic is on podcast. This is on podcast. Can see multiple. This is also there will be various podcast things will be there. Various podcast things will be podcast Republic is there. Like that, multiple podcasts will be there. I go to Podscan, Amazon Music. If you're having Alexa device, you can search Grow with this expert. This podcast will come. This is by Spotify, Amazon. Like that, multiple podcasts will be there. Got it. Yeah, Apple Podcast it's free only. You can hear, no issues. Apple Podcast free only. Okay. So like that you can hear from this. Okay. So if you also search this keyword, it will be ranking for first for this. We keyword digital marketing. I'm searching this keyword. I think I was ranking in first. 07 digital marketing time. This first time it's ranking this. So go for this. 07 is ranking. So based on nowadays, based on SEO, now it's in through audio also it will be ranking. So it is ranking in the first push. Digital marketing Tamil podcast is keyword. Okay, so why I'm telling to this? Now even now search is moving on. People nowadays not searching like this. People are searching by voice. They are searching by tell Google, okay Google, search like this. So they're using by voice. This podcast is audio medium. The searches, so nowadays 60% of people searches through voice only. So if you are in podcast, you can rank easily. Okay, that is the thing. So only I'm ranking for this keyword. So this I'm in podcast. It's automatic digital marketing Tamil podcast. So I am ranking the first in this. So it is because it's completely because an audio platform. Got it. So podcast plays a major role for this. I think this is in desktop view. Desktop. This is in the mobile view. It's showing like this. Okay. Even you can check it if you go to for Google searching for this. See, I'm asking. See AI tool. Here I'm asking for this top 10 Tamil digital marketing. Even Chat GPT will check it's coming or not. I doubt only. It's loading. I think it's loading. Okay, we'll check later. So like that, you can search from here. Okay, search from here. So through desktop and mobile also you can see here. So this is the interface. I think it's already showing. Right? I think it's not showing this. Showing in the Tamil language. Okay, no issues. So if you go for this podcast name, if I go to Spotify, see here. So this is the spot. It is an interface. You are not seeing this because I'm having login with this. So I'm just showing my own login. So this is the interface for podcast. So it is Spotify interface. Uh, Here you can check the data, how people can track, how people see around 732 people downloaded this. Okay, 732 people, so 25 followers nearly. Four plays are recently placed in this. If you go for analytics, people will see you can check the analytics here entirely. What I'm seeing here, you can check the data here. So it's last 30 days. You can check for last 90 days or all time. I think it's lesser only 456 plays, 27 followers will be there. Like that, people are seeing a different thing. These people are downloaded this downloaded data will be there. You can go for discovery. See, I think these people are searching June 18 to June 13. They're searching. Most people are coming from Spotify. Through Spotify only, people are seeing this. Most people. So that's why the more data it's not there. In audience, mostly from this audience will be multiple questions. Uh, so I think for all time I'll set for this. So I think it's male, it's 86 percentage, female 7 percentage, and not specified 5.2 percentage. So gender, people are seeing this podcast. Age, it's around 28 to 34 only. It's 61.8 percentage will be there. That will be there. 22 to 27 also be there. 80 to 22, but mostly 28 to 34. Most of the people searching this. Okay. Users from India 67 and US people from US also saying this. People from UK they are saying this. Sri Lanka, Germany, then other countries. It's little percentage, but most of the users from India and the United States next to UK. So people are seeing mostly from Spotify. See here, Amazon Alexa. If you have an Alexa speaker, Alexa also people are searching from this. Like Grow with this Experts podcast play like this. They can tell this in Alexa, they can play automatically. Through Alexa, Google podcast they will be seeing, Apple they will be seeing this. So people are playing from the multiple podcast. Spotify web browser also they will playing with this. So I think this is the data for creating this. Okay. So these are the episodes. So these are the episodes mostly. I'm creating these episodes. In the even Spotify, you're having both the audio and video also. Spotify having both audio and video also. Even video podcasts are also accepted with this. So I'm bringing most of these one. This is around 1 hour 45 minutes. This is 29 minutes. This is 7 minutes. This is 5 minutes. Like that, you can, if you go for more seconds it will be better, go for more seconds it will be better, people can see mostly. This will be seeing, see if more minutes people can see more, because this is the best thing for this. In podcast mostly if you are spending more hours, obviously more visitors will be there. There is a data telling between YouTube and podcast. In YouTube, average 20 minutes play stayed on there, but in podcast, averagely 40% people are stayed on there. Okay, so this is the result for us. See, 29 minutes, 12 people only, but 1 hour, 45 minutes, 60 people will be there. So people wants to spend more time in podcast now. Okay, like that. See here it's 12 minutes, 20 people are playing there. So like that, do that. If I giving this, if I giving for Canva tutorial, I just giving for Canva tutorial here. See, I'm giving for this. So here giving for title, its description. You can thumbnail. It is a basic structure for this. You can give the title here, editing title here. Description you can give here. Then thumbnail you can give here. What is the thumbnail? Even YouTube for thumbnail you can also give here. And then publish date, which date you want to publish. Episode type, it's a full episode, a trailer or bonus. We can give this episode here. Then you can, once done episode preview, then you can publish it. So automatically it will be published it. Okay, so like it will be there. So this is the basic structure for creating this. Yes, if you have multiple episodes will be there. It's around 59 episodes will be there. So here only you can see the episode rankings also. So which episode was mostly for SEO for beginners. I can this is the people can see more, or more people are downloaded this only. SEO for beginners, and trailer, next to trailer, I just, it's the first introductory trailer. It's saying around 50 people are seeing this. So like that, data will be there. Okay, so here comments will be there, but I am not getting any comments. Here comments will be available. Then monetization doesn't, it's completely, if you want to monetize anything. Currently in India, monetization is not available for podcast, but I think 1 or 2 years it will happen. So here your monetized things will be kind of happen there. Then settings. Here you can give show name, which show name you can give your description, what is about your podcast is about. You can give your creator name, you can give creator name, which is logo for this. Category, it is what is about, then which language it will be there. So you can give the basic details. You can give the other URLs also. So your Twitter page, Instagram page, YouTube page, Facebook page, the basic details. So everything you can done here. These are the settings for this creations. Okay, got it. Okay. Is there a separate app for uploading our podcast? For example, on Spotify, other than regular music app, where you directly music app to upload it? So no, for podcast there is a separate app, Devika. Okay, first we need have Spotify account. Then you go for Spotify for podcasters. There is a separate account, Spotify for podcasters. Can you play one podcast for idea purpose? See, yeah, this is not the. I think this is in mostly creating for in Tamil language. It's okay. It's in just posting for any podcast. Okay. Just a minute. I think it's not. Better you can. This is my account, so here it's not able to play. But you can search in Spotify. Just type "Grow with this expert," then you can play it. Okay, that's a better option. You can go for this. This is my account, so it's not able to play. Yeah, good evening, good evening. Okay. So I'm giving the step by steps also. Just a minute. Sorry. Giving the step by steps. For podcast, there will be a step by step method also. You can just follow this also. So this is the episodes. It's analytics. Just a minute. These are the things I'm explaining: demographics, monetization, everything. So how to create on Spotify? This is the basic thing. If you want to create a podcast and Spotify is a simple thing. Define your topic. Your topic must be important. Which topic you want to go with this? For example, if you are digital marketing, or if you are a storyteller, if you are tell about some motivational speaks, or if you telling about books messages, you first choose the topic and audiences. You- who will be your target audience that you fix first. Then create an outline. Create an outline in the sense you need to set about which podcast you want to set. For example, if you are interview podcast or solo podcast or panel or discussion, you can just think that also. Then develop content. Content is the important thing. You can write content based on which script you want to tell. That is also you can tell. Develop content. Okay. Once done, then prepare your equipment. Initially, I don't suggest to create microphone. Help this. Even you're having WhatsApp recording, you just record with your voice with WhatsApp recording. Okay, just record your voice with WhatsApp recording, and through WhatsApp recording, you can upload here. Here, in most of the voices, only the first I am posting the first trailer. That trailer only I am recorded in microphone. Remaining all the 58 episodes I am recorded in WhatsApp only, through WhatsApp only. Through WhatsApp recording, I am just recorded and uploading here. Okay, so WhatsApp recording, we just how much percentage there who listens podcast daily in India? See, averagely currently it will be growing, but soon it will be in the huge only. Okay, uh, 4 years before, only 2,000 podcasts will be active, only active in India, or two before 4 years. But now it's gradually increasing. So it is going on increasing. Nowadays, many podcasts will be active nowadays. Many interview kind of podcasts will be there. So it is growing. After 2 or 3 years, definitely it will be equal to YouTube also. Okay. So then choose software. Then you can record as a Microsoft. Even you can record as a WhatsApp recording. Done. Okay. Then software. There is a tool also there. Audacity, GarageBand. This is the expensive tool, but don't go with this. Just record your WhatsApp and upload that. It's a simple thing to WhatsApp. Okay. Then set up your recording space. See, in the mostly for podcast, people are preferring for any individual room with no noise like this. But my suggestion is go and sit in a quiet place, then record your voice in WhatsApp recording, then upload here. It's a simple step. Okay, don't go with the premium tools. Must start with a simple thing. It's a better for us. Okay. Then after that, you just publish a podcast in anything. There's a different kind of podcast, there's Spotify, Buzzsprout. So there will be multiple things you can upload there. Okay, this is the simple thing. So this is the steps. I just give it the steps also. It's the basic steps. Just see here. So for podcast account, you just first need Spotify. Okay, you just need Spotify. Just type it Spotify. Once you get Spotify, you have this option. Once you done Spotify, this option, you just sign up with Google, any mail ID. If you go with any mail ID, you just sign up with your mail ID. Once email ID done, you just give your email ID and password. Any email ID you want to give or password, you can give here. Once done, you just give the notifications and sign up. Once sign up done, you enter into Spotify. This is the Spotify homepage. This is the Spotify homepage. Okay. Once done, you can run the Spotify homepage. First, you can log into Spotify. Then only you can create podcast. Okay. So this is the basic step for login to Spotify. Just create with your mail ID, and once mail ID done, you just log in into Spotify. Once done Spotify, then go to new tab. Then go to new tab. Then log in. Then search for Spotify for podcasters. Okay, Spotify for podcasters. Then type this, you're getting again this options continue with Spotify. Just give continue with Spotify. Then the box I have read and agree to the terms condition. Just read it and accept terms. Read it and give accept terms. And next you are going to log in this website. This is Spotify for podcasters. Okay, so once you go to Spotify for podcasters, you must log in with Spotify. Then only you come here. So this is the first step. But here, once you enter into this page, you don't click let's do it. Go to the next page. There is an option. Go to your mail. Your mail have mail have this messages received. You just give confirm your email. Once you confirm your email, then your email get verified. Okay. Then again, once email verified, then you give back to home. Once done, back to home. So back to home again, it will be coming. In that, don't click let's do it. Go to podcast setup. Just click go to podcast setup. This is the option here for settings. Only we can do this process in Spotify only. Yeah. Once done in Spotify, then you go for Spotify for podcasters. Okay. Then once you can set up your podcast, then set up your podcast, then log in with this. Then you having the basic settings. Here you can give your. I can give it a minute. So here you can give your podcast name. Here give your podcast name, podcast description. Podcast name you can give 100 characters. Okay, you can give 100 characters for podcast name. Then description you can give 600 characters. Up to 600 characters you can give. Then you give the author. So here author is you are creating this podcast. You can give your name. Okay, if you are creating for your organization, just create your organization name, like that. Then podcast category. What category you are creating is possible. It is for careers or entrepreneurship or education. Which thing, what thing you can done? You can done in podcast category here. Then you can type language. Which language you want to do podcast? In English or Tamil or Canada or like that. Which language will be there? You can choose here. Okay, once done, once everything done, then click. Then you need to give logo. Your every brand have logo, right? You need to create logo for this. Logo is the important thing. You know to create logo. Once logo done, then you go. There's a logo here. You need to upload logo. Here I give the old logo for this. So you give the logo. Just upload logo. Once logo done, you just give continue. Once done, continue, your podcast is set up now. Okay. Previously, it will be in go to podcast setup, fastest thing. But now, after do we give the basic settings and added logo, everything done. Then finally, your podcast is set up now. Now we are going to have once done. Then you are going to click let's do it. Now only we are going to click let's do it. Then after clicking let's do it, the next option will be there. Here you can upload a video. For example, podcast video kind of podcast also Spotify accepted. So you can select a file. You're just creating the podcast before itself. You recorded the podcast, you recorded the audio there. You can upload in your laptop. Then you can upload here. Then select a file here. Once you select a file, it's loaded here like that. For every file, it will be showing like this. So here title description will be there. You can add title description, everything will be there. Okay, you can add title, description, those things you can add it here, title description. Once done, it's moving to in the title description. We are having some rules for this for title description. Okay, your keywords must be in mostly you can give the length 5 to 7 words for better topic. The topic you must be using 5 to 7 words. Okay, keywords must be mostly you're not allowed to keyword stuffing. Keyword stuffing in a sense, don't use more keywords. Just use one or two like that. You'll be using. Okay. Create curiosity. Curiosity in the sense, always mention mastering, secrets, ultimate, like that. People wants to know more about your podcast. Like that. For curiosity creating, your given titles will be better. Okay. And also for this podcast, you can mention the benefits of this. Why this podcast you are giving to the audiences. You always mention the highlighting for this. That is an important thing. The more important is it's include keywords yearly through podcast also you can rank in Google. So include the keywords yearly. If you start with the description, first 3 words or 5 words itself, you can start with the keyword. That is a better thing. Always summarize the content. That is the important thing. Episode by episode, you can summarize, leave a review, and share the episode. You can share the episode at the different platforms also. You can do this. Use if you're creating content, at least use 150 to 300 words. That is better for us. Okay. The screen is visible, right? I think Baswa is telling screen is not visible. Visible or not? It's visible, right? Okay, okay. 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 So like that, it will be in 150 to 300 words we can give for this. 150 to 300 words. So once done, you can next you go for episode. Here you can add publish date, which date you want to add date. Now you can give now. And explicit content no. Explicit content sense you can add any other content you can give no. Then promotional content you don't give any promotional content, so you give no. Then here it's episode. If it is a full episode, you can give full. If it's a trailer, you can give trailer. If it is a bonus episode, you just give bonus. So like that you can give. Okay. So here season number, episode number. Here podcast is a kind of many seasons, so you can create more seasons. One season you can create 20 episodes, one season 50 episodes will be there. Then one season finished, you can go with next season. Like that you can go with a different thing. Okay. Then you can create multiple. So then interact here. This is interact is the tool. You can ask questions to the people. For example, people who are all seeing your people are hearing your podcast, right? You can give the comments to them. You can ask the questions here. This poll itself. In the poll itself, you can ask the questions. For example, this podcast is good or not? Okay, like this. Then once this clicking this poll, once this clicking this poll, you can the plus button. You click this. Next step is this only. Here you can ask question. Tell me your feedback about your episode. I'm just asking this question. So I'm giving the choices good, bad. So if people see this, they if I'm just it is about July 28 to August 4. I'm given this. So in between this, people who are all seeing this, they can. I'm created this poll. People give the answers for it. Okay, so like that you can ask creating this poll for every episode. How people can enjoy this episode like this. So you can ask these questions also. So interact is the option. You can create poll question like this. Okay, so once done, next the final step it will be there. So here it will be review. You know, checking for video, the title, description, then what's the published date, explicit content, promotional content. You can check everything here. Comments and explicit everything here. Use the first episode there. So once published this, it's showing in Facebook, Twitter, and some other links also. Like you can show your episodes and you can put on WhatsApp status and share to your groups. So we can done here. Okay. So this is the thing for podcast medium. Clear. How much percentage daily listen to podcast in India? See, I know I don't know the exact percentage, Gayatri, but I think it will be rising. Okay, it will be rising. That is I know. It will be more rising now because currently it's completely because of audio. Nowadays the new concept is coming. We discussed about SEO, right? Nowadays the technology is AEO is coming. AEO is completely about in ChatGPT. It will be indexed like audio kind of index. It will be there with podcast mediums. So these are all podcast is rising only. Clear. I missed after step 4. Can you please go back and show the slides? I will quickly. Okay. Step 4. Okay. Step 4. I think it is step 4. I got it. Slide number. Can you mention the slide number? Any slide number? What is the slide number? Step 4, I think. Not sure, sir. Okay, okay. Okay, so like that, you can, which one is, okay. This is a podcast. Like podcast, ebooks also, it's very popular. Okay, you know about ebooks. In ebooks, many people are reading ebooks in other countries. So I just saw this. I don't know. I just showing the data only for ebooks. So this is the ebooks. I'm just posting some ebooks also for the idea. I'm just giving this. See, these are some ebooks I launched here. So searching some ebooks I launched for this. See here, people are reading ebooks also. More countries are reading. If you go to Google, you type Google Ads, Tamil ebook, you can search for this. So it's ranking first. So ebooks also ranking in search engine. Okay. So this is a book. Even Hindi also will be there. So it's a book. So this is the book I launched for this. You see, ebook completely about in Google Ads. I'm launching for this. See, ebooks plays a major role. See, this is the ebook I'm launching for this digital marketing for beginners. This is a podcast ebook about Google Ads, how to make introduction. These are in English and Tamil. I launched this. People are buying from ebooks through different mediums. Okay, they are getting different mediums in this. Even further, I'm giving this. Just a minute. Think. See, these are the books actually. If I'm selecting for selected date, I'm selecting for all time. Something for lifetime. Okay. So around 173 ebooks sales from this. Mostly this Google Ads how to it's around 122 books it will be sold. See people from it's English book. So people from India, United States, Canada. See ebooks are playing even India also buying ebooks, but in other countries ebooks there will be more. US they are buying ebooks. Canada, Netherlands, United Kingdom, Brazil, France they will be buying ebooks. You go for it is English. The United States. This is completely about English. This is Tamil ebook. This is English ebook. So English ebooks from United States 16, UK 14, Brazil 3, India 3. So there'll be more people will see this. Okay. So in 12 ebooks, it's a US 10 states. So if you're posting ebooks, people are reading this. You can get leads from ebooks also. People are contact through ebooks also. Okay, ebooks plays a major role. So that's all I'm running for other the podcast ebook for beginners. This is completely about podcast I'm doing for, but currently it's not doing this. This is basically running for introduction to digital marketing. So this is also running for this. So like that, multiple ebooks will be there. Okay, so multiple ebooks. Ebooks plays a major role. You can start with this. You can just simply write with the WordPad or a document and upload it here. It's a simple kind of thing. Just uploading the thing and you're posting here. Then you get people are reading this. You're not supposed to do anything. You're just posting the content and this posters can create in Canva only. Ebook poster I can create in Canva only. This poster I'm creating Canva only. This poster I'm creating Canva only. So I just creating the document in Word document. I just creating the document Word document and I'm publishing here. Within 2 years, I'm getting 170 public ebook sales on this. So I'm getting leads also from there. Okay, then ebooks plays a major role. It is also getting a leads will be there. Okay, so lightweight. Yeah, you can. Many ebooks will be free, but some ebooks will be paid. Some of the books will be free only. Is paid free both version? Yeah, ebooks have both paid version and free version. Both versions will be there. Okay, so both versions we can refer. What is this? Okay, what is which one? I can't understand. YouTube Zoom app means what is a Zoom app? Okay, so like that we can do for this. It is a part is a podcast and ebooks. Ebooks is the things magic. It's multiple kind of things will be there. You can go for this. People can see here. This is the added for this. How many people reading this? It's around these thing of people reading. It's around 11 people reading this. Okay. If you go for promotions here also, you can run free promotions will be there. You can add free promotion. These are the free promotions. We are running paid promotions. Even Amazon, you can write free promotions. Free book you can sell for this. Okay. If you're running for promotion for this, Amazon can launch to many people here. So like that also, it will be happening here. Got it. Clear. Any doubts in this? Any doubts? Yeah, we'll provide what the meaning of ebooks. Ebooks completely about, for example, digital marketing. People, it's a kind of branding. Some people see in LinkedIn you get posts. Some people will be about blogging, interest in blogging. Some people interest in videos, they can do YouTube. Some people interested in here, so they can go on podcast. Some people read in ebooks till now. Many people are interested in ebooks, so they can read that content from ebooks. Yeah, digital books, digital books. It's not a physical book; it's a ebook, digital book. Yeah, Gayatri. Okay. Yeah, you just if any any questions you can ask now. What are the questions you're having? in the last 15 days class? Within 8:10, you're having the exam, Manigandan. 8:10. If any questions, you can ask now. Yeah, we'll provide notes after the end of the session. Means what is related to this minute? See, it's a digital marketing. It's uh, one kind of practices. See, it is also a part of marketing. But ebook is not probably isn't here. But many countries they are using is getting leads for ebooks. See, nowadays many people getting free, giving free ebooks for people to get leads from the people. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's completely about to choose the best answer. Choose the best answer only, and choosing the questions and answers. Yeah. After finishing this exam, then you having this certificate. It's completely choose the best answers, Gayatri. So, yeah. Any other doubts? Any digital marketing doubts? Any digital marketing doubts? Digital marketing doubts? No, 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 no. So how can we explain small information about digital marketing? Small information means Himanshu. Can you give deeper into this? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, it's provided 8:10, 8:10, 8:10. We're having this. You're just marking the options. Marking the options. They're having four options. You just choose the options. See, for podcasts, you can create branding, personal branding. You can create personal branding in the free time. You can spend time there. In will be if a podcast getting viral, then you get many sponsorships. Many people. It's a free time. You can getting part time business will be there for podcast. Okay. 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 Any digital marketing doubts? Digital marketing doubts for the last 15 days classes? Yes, certificate will provide, no issues. Okay, no doubts. If any, no doubts, just type clear. Can I know the difference between SEO and SEM? See, SEO is completely organic. Okay, completely SEO is completely organic. It's a free. If you're doing continuous process on page, off page, and technical SEO, then it's automatically it's 6 months or 12 months you are ranking in Google. But SEM is the paid process. If you're paying money to Google to rank in Google, okay, once your budget is end, then your ads also stopped. All topics. Yeah, we'll add all the topics. Okay, all the topics. Scope of digital marketing. Digital marketing, actually, you can check in Google also. In 2025, top 15, 15 industries which are better. Definitely, digital marketing will be there. Okay, that is a future. Digital marketing is type with AI also. The scope will be huge only. Any advantages of digital marketing? See, if you learn digital marketing, you can go for jobs. If you're a student, if you go for jobs. If you're an entrepreneur, you can apply to your business. If you're a freelancer, within the spare time, you can earn some money. This is the advantages of digital marketing. Oh, 30 members waiting for Zoom app link in YouTube, sir. Okay, okay. We'll inform them. Yeah, Amar will take care of this. How to get digital marketing intensives? There'll be multiple thing will be there for intensives. You can just join the course there and you can get in the intensives there. Yeah, we'll share this. See, now, yeah, Yuvika Sarma. Now, actually, 810, we are having questions of, they are having questions and answers of digital marketing. With about 50 questions, you need to choose the answers for this at 810. Okay. Can you take example phone or laptop? Receiver choice. See, what is digital marketing is a small sentence. Basava is asking this. After 15 days, you're having these doubts. See, digital marketing in a small sentence. What is this? Before that, any business wants leads, any business wants sales. Before that, they are using traditional method. So it is completely of online to getting the customer. Okay. Can be like the interest or somewhere. Okay. Okay, then how was this 15 days classes? Just give your feedbacks. Excellent, okay. Worth it, fabulous, marvelous, okay. Excellent, sir, okay. Today's class is very interesting, okay. Nice, I really enjoyed all the sessions, okay. I have to start a photo studio, so may the digital marketing help me. Super, super, Mandy. Nice, super fun, nice. Sessions are very informative, so interesting, enjoyable, interest class, okay. Very useful session. Sessions are very informative. Nice session. Okay. Very insightful, informative session. Okay. Classes are amazing. Learn so many new things, concepts we can truly implement. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now it's coming on my text with much best session it was. Thank you, Gayatri. It was baseline sessions on digital marketing. Thank you. Very nice. So useful today in my class. My teacher told what to explain in this section. It's too useful. Thank you. Thank you, sir. It's going to help us in future. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, miss. Thank you. Class good, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for telling these valuable and important topics to all of us. Thank you, Gayatri. It's yeah, it's exam about last 15 days class. Yeah. Digital marketing it helps for all businesses, even pharma company also GVSP. Okay, it's helping for all businesses, even startup to all kind of industries will be helpful. Very enjoyable class. Thank you, Juliana. Really, we learned a lot of things. Okay, thank you, Gauna. Really, we learned a lot of things. Okay, very enjoyable class. Okay, yeah, you can add the skills if you know the skills, you can add in LinkedIn also. But if you have a deeper concept, if you're learning deeper concept, that will be better for you. The class was helpful, and there is a question. Will there be an exam today? If it's yeah, it's 8:10. Just 10 minutes. You're having the exam. interesting classes with new topics. Okay, thank you, Samika. More true knowledge record for skills. With heartfelt gratitude, I want to thank you for the consistent support and the clarity you brought every session of effort to all these moments. Final session may be today, but the knowledge we shared will stay with me. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Very interesting classes. So become student can I digital marketing certificate in addition. Yeah, I can do. Definitely I can do myself. Thank you so much, sir. I truly enjoyed attending your lectures every day. Your teaching made the concepts clear and engaging. This course has provided me with valuable knowledge. We will definitely miss your insight. Thank you, HK. Okay, thank you for your feedback. Okay, very informative session. Thank you, Prasad. Yeah, notes will provide you with USB. Thank you, sir. MBA with master in which is best, is it? Uh, both are best, but I'm suggesting if you're having practical knowledge of digital marketing, that is better. That See, Umesh, I already told you, within 10 minutes you're having the exam. 8, 10, I think, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, link will share, exam link will share uh, now itself. Like Python and web designing, even coding also than digital marketing. Digital marketing, there is no coding, Gayatri. You just sit with the developer only. There is no coding. Don't fear this.
okay, so dear students, let's start with the MCQ test then. As you guys don't have any query or question, if any, you can keep posting in the chat box. We'll answer that. So before sharing the link, I just want to give you the context or duration of the test, how many marks you are going to have. So let me share my screen. Let me share the link over the YouTube first. So YouTube participant, I shared link with you. Zoom participants, I'm sharing with you. First of all, most important thing, if you submit the assessment in 10 minutes as well, no one will get the attendance link till 8:45. Okay, around 8:50, I will share the attendance link with each one of you. So please don't ask for the attendance in between that. So while submitting the test, let's focus on that. And coming to the test description, so there are total number of questions are 50. The test is there for 50 marks. As we're starting now, so 8:05 to 8:45. Okay, so all the best. I hope everybody received the link. So please start submitting the test. Thank you. In between any issue, any problem you face, so you guys can ping into the chat box right there. So dear student, last 10 minutes. So please make sure that most of you already submitted the test. But those who are still giving, you can take your time, but make sure by 8:45 you're submitting the test. It will be closed automatically by 8:40. So you can keep 1 minute of grace time and submit the test. Thank you. Okay, so dear student, last 2 minutes. So please make sure that you're submitting it on a time. Yes, I already commented on the attendance link, guys. Before starting the assessment only, so after completion of the assessment, I will share that, right? Okay, so I will do some announcement. In between, I want to assign one task to you guys. So I will assign that. I will do some announcement about the upcoming program of XLR, then about the certification. Okay. So please be there. I will just take a 10 more minutes. Around 5:55 we'll close. Okay. Yes, I will be sharing the attendance link too. Sir, after completion of the exam, what to do? Nothing to do. You're not required to do anything. Okay, great. So now link will close, guys. Thank you so much, all of you. I believe that. I just said that I will explain about the certificate again, same question. Why? What I said, I will explain about each and everything in detail. Don't worry. See, if you're going to do like that now, that is not good way on the last day. So you guys are waiting for each and everything, and now we are just massing like attendance, 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 attendance. What is this? Let me share the attendance first, then you guys take a call on that. So meanwhile, dear participants, uh, thank you so much all of you for this wonderful journey from last 15 days, being there on a time and making this program successful. So thanks all participating colleges, then collaborating colleges, and the most important thank to the Pradeep sir for being there with us from last 15 days and sharing the valuable knowledge with the students. Addition to that, I shared the attendance link with you guys, so you can mark that. Uh, I am just looking for some feedbacks from you guys. So I'm sharing my GMP review link. So I'm requesting each one of you to go ahead and just give your feedback about the program, how you feel about the program on the digital marketing, how's engage your journey, and how support you got from our team. Attendance link I already shared now. Wait, I will share it with you personally. Okay, so I shared the GMP review link. So requesting everybody to mark your attendance and share the feedback as well, and rate the program on a page, Google page. Okay, so we'll wait for 2 minutes to complete that task, and once that done, then we'll move forward with the next announcement. I shared the both these links I shared the attendance link and GMB review link as well. Okay, so once you're going to submit your review over the page, I'm requesting everybody to just post masses into the chat box that it's completed. Done from my end. Thank you, Nilesh. Thanks for the confirmation. Thank you, Omkar. Okay, yes, so I believe everybody will submit that. Add on to that, I am very happy to announce a next upcoming program of XLR Everyday Learning Initiative. That is going to start from 21st July. Okay, so it's be like upcoming Monday, next Monday, and that program is going to start on DSA. Okay, so data structures and algorithm. I believe that few of you or most of you are students belonging from the tech background as well, right? So they knows the values of the DSA in a current scenario. Okay, and our focus is going to be in that program on like whatever the top companies are there now, tech companies. So how to crack that interviews. Okay, so we are going to work on that on the DSA. So I'm sharing the registration link. You can circulate that in your college, with your colleagues, with your friends, with your family members, with your fellow partners. And definitely, see, we are not going to stop at all anywhere. If 1 week we are not going to meet again on next Monday, we are going to meet for the new program with new energy. Okay. So I shared the link. You can note that down and you can register, share with your friends. Thank you. Now I will go ahead with the next announcement. That is nothing but about certificate. I know you're eagerly waiting for this announcement. So those who attended 60 and more than 60% of the attendance, wait, there is one question from Nilesh. Anything on servant will be help us process will be launching that as well, and the timing will be the 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so this is the prime time. So wherever everybody is to be settled down at home and we can connect easily, right? So that is our prime time where we can connect from 7 to 9. Yes, so coming to the certificate announcement, so those who completed the 60 or more than 60% of the attendance, they will be getting their certificate within 8 to 15 working days via registered mail ID. You're not required to do anything else. If your attendance is more than 60% or not 60% as well, you will be getting the certificate. So no need to worry, be assured on that. So my student portal will show see, student portal on a day one itself, I said that you need to mark the attendance here, whatever link we're sharing. Just coming and filling the attendance, that is not the way, right? So you can just consider that whatever the attendance you mark from the portal. In portal, always attendance link is visible, so you can use that. Attendance sheet is not opening, it's already open, and most of the students are already filled that as well. You can just check with another system because I have around 500 responses on the same. I am sharing the link once again. You can check with the another system. You can try it via mobile or any other system. YouTube participant, any comments? Okay, thank you, sir. How I get the certificate? I explained that. Others, Yuvika Sharma, I just explain about that. Attendance is going to be considered whatever the links you mark here or from the portal, that is not be like joining there and leaving the session. Okay, Yes, Sanskruti, that is fine. That what we want. Sir, will I receive the certificate even if we did not receive email regarding? There is no any dependence issue. Registered for the another amazing course, sir. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Sneha. We'll see you on Monday. Then Yuvika, no need to worry on that part then. Okay. You're welcome. Sir, I was asking about the cyber security. Yeah, Nilesh, that what I mentioned that it will be there in the future for sure, but I am not sure on the dates. So you can stay in touch and definitely you will get information on that as well. Registered to another course. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, superb. Yes, Yuvika. Thank you so much, sir, for this 15 days. Help us to gain the knowledge about the digital marketing. Guys, just gaining the knowledge is important, but let's start utilizing that in your real life. Then it will be a very helpful in the future. Let it be you're working in any industry or you're going to work in a digital marketing industry as well. It's going to be helpful. So utilize that. Anyway, we are going to provide you already have a recordings of the session. You can go through that any point of time. Additionally, as Pradeep sir said, that material will be also live. Okay. Nikita, so what I mentioned that about the certificate. In how many days you will get the certificate, Nikita? What I mentioned. Okay, let me check the comments over the YouTube. Okay, all clear. Within 15 days, yes, guys, exactly. And guys, see, now you're asking the question like, sir, when I need to check the mail. So currently you are into the classroom, right? So very soon your classroom to corporate journey will start. And you will not ask this question like, sir, when I need to open the mail. Your mail will always open on your system. Okay. So you will be coming in that scenario very soon. See, current market scenario, we need to be active onto our mails. We need to be active on our Naukri portals, LinkedIn, right? So, however, we are using the Instagram for 2 hour averagely in a day, but if we want to check that when we show our face to the LinkedIn, then we also don't know. We have to forget the password to sign in, right? So please don't do that. No, photo is not compulsory for GMB. You can skip the photo, you can add. Okay, Mohit, great. Maheshwari, I not received your question. So can you please reshare that? Let me search because I'm getting the couple of questions. Sir, next course DSA, how many days it will be? Same, 30 hours, 15 days. How to get certificate? I think YouTube participant joined now only. Backbenchers. I am not saying that you're backbenchers, then you're not talented or you're not brilliant. Yeah, I know that what brilliance you guys keep, but you will get the certificate if your attendance is more than 60% within 8 to 15 working days via your registered mail ID. Okay, sir, thank you for the 15-day session. You're welcome, sir. I have filled the which is the compulsory. No, see, anyone. Link is same. Let it be Zoom, YouTube, or LMS dashboard. Link is same only, right? So anyone you can. On certificate score will mention or not. What is your score? in the test? Tell me, then I will tell you it will printed or not. Acha, those who have 50, they will say print, print. We want that only. Sir, mine is 45. Super, 46. Sir, the journey was awesome. Loved every. Super. Thank you so much. Guys, the course is on a course certificate. There is no any way we are not going to put any score on that. It's just to check your knowledge, what we have done in last 15 days, right? Just a quick check on knowledge part. That's it. If we didn't get the certificate, then how will get the certificate? You will not get the certificate then. But I will help you with the answer that if you're going to struggle that after 15 days as well, you're going to feel that, sir, I mark my attendance more than 60%, even more than 100%, right? I attended some extra sessions, but I not received. So you can feel free to reach out to SAT edl@texla.com. Okay, so where our team will guide you, they will check your attendance and they will get back to you with a feasible solution. If it's more than 60%, they will share it with you personally if required. 37 I score. Okay, Vivek, good job. Vivek, what you're asking, you're asking one question in like WhatsApp chat, so it's very difficult to answer. Guys, there is no any dependency of score on the certificates, okay? Okay, I will all classes in 15 days. I'm not getting you. You want to say the future program? Sir, I just had confusion. How can I review the watch all videos again? You can go through the LMS portal. There you are able to watch the videos. You can recap that. See, any issue, anytime, any help you are looking from XLR team, EDL team, you can reach out to us, edl@xlar.com. Okay, so I think it's good time to wind up for the day. And yes, guys, yes, Rohit, no need to worry. Whatever we are done, it's our hard work, right? We not copied, and if you're copied, then there is no use of that. Okay, sir, you will speak in Telugu in 1 minute, sir. It's my request. And no, I'm so sorry. I just know few words about the Telugu. I visited Hyderabad, but basically I'm belonging from the Pune. So sorry on that part. I have attended almost all classes, just 2-3 classes I missed. Score 40. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay. So if you know that if you attended, then why to worry? Sorry for that part. Sir, please, can you please answer again? My network is bad. What is your question? I attended 100%. Okay, Gayatri, great. Congratulations. Guys, anything else or can we wind up for the day? Sir, can you please answer my question too? Alright, pose the question at one go na. I have query regarding the I have query regarding the attendance. I mark my attendance only through the links you shared in the Zoom app. See, let it be a link in the Zoom, let it be a link into the YouTube, let it be a link into the LMS portal. That is common link, guys, right? We're just giving you the platform to submit that. Okay, so no need to worry on that part. Sir, अगर certificate नहीं आया तो क्या करा? क्या करा? अच्छा. Nothing you need to do. You just need to mail to the edl@xl.com. And see, guys, one more thing. Aryan, I will answer your question. Let me clear this. So whenever you are going to drop mail, so you will mail like certificate not received, right? And now you only know that from start day we have around 1,500, 300, 400 participants, right? I don't know you personally, you don't know me personally. We just connected, right? So while dropping an email, you can just follow some etiquettes, okay? So I am completely agree that in your college day, but this is the running phase. So we can use the chat GPT simply to say that I not received the digital marketing certificate, I'm requesting. So you can use and you can share the mail. But what mail you will share, na? So in a subject line only, you will write entire mail. Or else you will write only certificate not received. What is your name? What is your full name? Your mail ID? Which course you attended? How will get to know that, right? So as sharing the mail, share it in the proper way. Definitely will check on that part. So this is just one part of learning. So mails we need to drop in a very sincerely manner. Sir, which new course we will be starting? Sorry to network. Okay, so we are starting with the DSA, data structures and algorithm to crack the interviews in the top companies. Devendra Kumar, you can go through the LMS. Sir, I left my 2 days attendance. So what my attendance percent? So I will just tell you, you can just divide that 13 in a total number of days and you will get that your attendance percent. We have to use our 4th standard mathematics in that. Is Python going to come? Yes, Python will be there, but as of now, it's not fixed. Guys, you only know your attendance percent on that basis. So, Aditi Raj, it will be more than 85 or 80. Sunita, this is like a technical program. So I will suggest for the MBHR students, they can search for the data analytics, HR analytics. Okay, so that will be helpful for you. Sir, his new course beneficial for BBA students. See, it's open for all, but it's technical course. Okay. You will get the certificate in 15 working days. Now this is, I am announcing, I think 10, 15 times. When we'll get the certificate on our mail, within how many days, so that we can send mail your team if you won't receive it. 15 days, you can wait till max till 15 days. Okay, Sarah? Sir, could you please drop the name and email of the support team in the chat? Name is EDL @ very simple, Ray. You can just recall 2-3 times and it will be handy only. edl@xla.com. Sri, you're belonging from the computer applications, right? Number of sessions you attended divided by the total number of sessions. See, like nowadays, you know the competition, but you know the opportunities as well. Join the DSA and then we'll work on that together. Okay. Set a date I can't promise, guys. Okay, so I can say that like 8 to 15 days. That's it. And you will be able to find that. No need to worry. We're working together from last 15 days and you're not trusting us. Most of students are here, those who attended our previous program, they know that. Here and there, 2 days, 3 days, it will be there. Guys, you know that, right? but you will get that if you are confident on you that you attended that much sessions, then definitely. Okay, chalo. So it's already 9:10. Thank you so much. Whatever the queries or question you have, now I think almost we took the 10 minutes extra, and we'll see you on next program. Okay, and we'll start with the one more interactive and engaging journey. Okay. Sir, will you share your info so that we can easily communicate regarding our doubts? You can drop an email to mail to the edl@dexo.com, but for all of you, if you want, then you can keep me in a CC. So I'm posting my mail IDs. Pradeep sir, do you have any points to add?
No, Umar, I'm very happy with this session. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Pratiksha Lokande is asking, sir, the DSA course will help. Let me scroll down. Will help us to crack the top companies interview. Sir, can you please help which companies interview? See, in a 15 days, I'm not saying it's not difficult, but it's not possible as well. But actual on ground basis, you will get to know that what companies are looking for, what kind of the questions they're asking into the interview, right? So like that, we are going to work, and whatever the industry expert is going to come, he will take questions be like MNC companies like Accenture, BNY Mellon, then TCS, Wipro, Infosys, or Volvo, such kind of the companies. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Sir, we can expect more session like this. Maheshwari, like digital marketing, you want few more sessions? Let me check the comments over the YouTube as well. How to get to know that I answered. Okay. Okay, definitely. So from next program, we'll plan for that as well. And we'll give you the chance to talk as well. Okay. LMS, 3 LMS पे मिल जाएंगे, don't worry. 8 to 15 days, Mani Bharti. You're welcome, Indira Sharma. Guys, can we wind up? On programming like languages like C, C++, Java. Most probably Java. Yes. Full stack Java. Okay. So, chalo, thank you so much once again, all of you, for making this journey successful. I believe that everybody enjoyed this 15 days, and we'll see you on Monday with the same energy. सर हमारा LMS तो एक्टिव है नहीं है, तो कैसे हाउ विल गेट द अपडेट्स? यू कैन मेल, आई विल चेक विद द टीम. ओके. Okay, chalo. So see you soon on Monday. Till the time, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Happy learning with the Excel, and all the best for your future endeavors. Thanks.